I thought our guys came out and attempted to play hard. I thought we got some key stops when we needed them. We got some turnovers when we needed them. I thought we felt I didn't really get a chance to look at the stats. It felt like we rebounded the ball pretty well. Obviously we turned the ball over a lot more than we would normally want to. But proud of our guys who came out and competed the way they did tonight.
Obviously, you always probably want to have your best player, but how much were you at all looking forward to kind of seeing what you had with Hunter on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, this is basketball, right? I don't think we even addressed it as a team. We literally didn't even address it. We knew he was going to be out. These guys knew he was going to be out. We didn't even address it. We just knew the other guys were going to have to step up. As part of basketball, we have a lot of confidence.
Why is Wooga like a perfect number 2 for Eric?
We don't look at 1 and 2, any of that stuff. We're just saying that each guy has a unique skill set. Wooga Poplar is, arguably one of the best shooters we've had here. When you look at his numbers in terms of what he's done so far with us, arguably one of the best athletes we've had here, great teammate as well. So we had a lot of guys who have a lot of college experience. We got 2 guys from our team who's been in the Final Four. Wooga's been a part of a Final Four. We got, Tyler's had college experience. Enoch has college experience. So we've got a lot of contributors and guys who've done it at a big-time level. And now it's just a matter of us putting it all together and continue to play hard and get better each day.
Even though you have guys with all that experience, how big is it to get someone like Josiah?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Even though you have a lot of experience within the team, how big is it to get someone like Josiah?
Yeah, I thought he was that was big time for him. I thought he had a little nerves in the beginning, but Josiah's a guy that does a lot of things on the floor. He can shoot it, he can handle the ball, he can guard literally anyone on the floor. He's a good passer as well. So I think for a freshman to come out and play the way he did, I thought it was big time.
Well, you seemed pretty in control for a lot of the game. What was it like, playing here for the first time in front of the crowd back in Philly? What made your game so successful?
I feel like my teammates made my game successful. I mean, they just handed me the ball at the right times, and we just try to go out and execute and play 40 minutes of Villanova basketball.
What part of this season, what did you see your role with this team as?
Say that again?
What did you see your role with this team as?
I don't really know. I just try to win, compete, be the best teammates that I can.
You averaged a touch under 5 rebounds in Miami, 10 tonight. Is that something that you put a lot of work in over the summer to get emphasis on, or is that just kind of how the ball took out tonight?
Yeah. So I'm trying just not to score. I try to do everything across the board, even if it's rebounding and defending. I just try to get the W as my team need.
Tyler, what did you see out of him tonight?
I thought he was great. That just shows the type of player he is. And it's great to have someone like that on our team. So, yeah.
Tyler, playing against Villanova last season, you were able to kind of watch from a distance. How does it feel to now be on the other side of Philadelphia basketball and play in front of Nova Nation for the first time?
It's amazing. It shows you how good of a place this is. And I'm just glad to be here, and I'm ready to get to work with the team.
Wooga, it's back in your hometown of Philly. Do you feel like being from Philly, having like that Philly grit, that underdog mentality that Philly's known for, bringing something back to Villanova, like hardware-wise, Big East, March Madness, do you feel like that adds like extra motivation?
Of course. I mean, as obviously y'all know this where I'm from, but like MCS, we the same colors, so everybody say like, oh, he back in that same blue and that same type of color. So yeah, it's a great experience. I'm just happy to be here.
Kyle, you might not have in your starting lineup. You're going to have Enoch next to Eric. But what did you like about the way he played the game today with a little bit of spacing kind of around him?
Enoch?
Yeah.
I mean, Enoch has been really good for us from the second he's come on campus. His attitude has been amazing. He's a leader. He's a guy that is a great teammate, and he really doesn't care what he has to do out there. He's such an unselfish guy. Sets screens, he rolls, he rebounds, he talks, and he's a guy who will continue to get better as the season goes as well. He's a big time piece for us.
With a little bit of a slow start, was it just first game of the year? getting the rust off a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of just. I thought both teams came out and played extremely hard. I give them a lot of credit. I thought they got into us to start the game, forced a couple turnovers, and a lot of credit to them. I thought we kind of battled through that, weathered that storm, and started to put our imprint on the game. And then they still hung around, made some runs, especially in the first half. I thought we were going to separate a little bit, and then they made another run. So a lot of credit to those guys. They played hard, had a great game plan coming in.
There were 14 turnovers in the first 30 minutes, limited just 3 in the last 10. Would you kind of zero in on in those timeouts to limit those turnovers down the stretch?
I thought our guys just settled down. And after you see a team for a while, you remember this is the first game, so you don't know how teams are going to play. They're going through a summer. You don't get a lot of film going into the you're anticipating they might play a certain way. They don't play that way. You got to adjust at halftime. I give our guys a lot of credit. I thought we adjusted well, calmed down a little bit. We're a little bit more under control and stopped turning the ball over as much as we did in that first half.
Well, there's a lot of moving parts. Your starting lineup is, you guys have never played a game together before. How long do you think the process of this takes? I know you've been playing together a lot this summer and preseason and stuff, but will there be sort of like a feeling out process?
I feel like it's not a long process. It's just a part of the commitment. If we all committed in doing what we're supposed to do, I feel like it would work.
Kyle, sort of same thing. Like, what's it like playing with this group so far? Do you envision some sort of feeling out process?
Yeah, it's great. Each and every day, our coaching staff emphasizes habits, and we're just trying to work on our habits. We know we're not going to be perfect, but just trying to do it right and do it the Villanova ways is what we want to do, and we're just going to keep getting better every day.
Coach, Josiah Mosley, 10 points tonight, 5 for 5 on the field in his first game. What did you like from Mosley tonight?
I thought he came out. I thought for a freshman to come out and understand the game plan, being able to execute it is something that's kind of been his calling card. He's a guy that, with all his talent and ability, he's a guy who's 6'6", 6'7", high-level athlete, can finish at the rim, can shoot the ball, can make passes, and make reads at a high level. But then also, I think that something that gives freshmen issues is just understanding concept-wise where you're supposed to be defensively, and I think he did that. And then I thought he had some key timely finishes around the rim, a key putback, and then some stops as well. So it was a big-time performance from him.
Wooga, how much fun did you have tonight?
I'd say about like 15 people. Yeah.
Will that be a usual, or is that opening night type thing?
That's usual. I didn't even add all the people I was supposed to add.
They had to buy a ticket then?
Yeah, some of them did.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.